8416 to A16 is equal to A5 A16, B4 A16, C7 A16, D15 A16. The correct answer is 5 A16. Calculate the electrostatic force of repulsion between two mica particles at a distance of 1013 m from each other. Charge on a particle is 3.2 x 1019 c. Relative permittivity for mica is 5. A 1.843 x 1015 n. B 9.2 x 102 n. C 14.41 x 109 n. D none of these. The correct answer is none of these. An electromechanical closed-loop control system has the following characteristics: equation S36K S2K2 S8, where K is the forward gain of the system. The condition for closed-loop stability is AK 0.528, BK2, CK0, DK 2528. The correct answer is K 0.528. What is the propagation constant for air-filled waveguide with dimensions A 1.59 and B 0.795 at 4.95 GHz? The wave impedance is A 400.94, B 562.94, C 502.80, D 492.80. The correct answer is 562.94. An antenna array comprises of two dipoles that are separated by wavelength. The dipoles are fed by currents of the same magnitude and 90 in phase. The array factor is A2 cos 2 sin, B2 cos 2 sin, C2 cos, D2 sin. The correct answer is 2 cos 2 sin. An air-filled rectangular waveguide has dimensions 8 cm x 10 cm. The wavelength of waveguide at frequency 3 GHz. A 25 cm, B 100 cm, C 16.13 cm, D 23.09 cm. The correct answer is 23.09 cm. NMOS devices have switching speeds and on-state resistance as compared with MOS devices. A slower higher, B faster lower, C faster higher, D slower lower. The correct answer is faster lower. What is the frequency of pulse at the points A, B, C in the circuit? A 3 MHz, B 7.8 kHz, C 10 kHz, D 1 MHz. The correct answer is 7.8 kHz. A lossless transmission line with air dielectric is 6 m long. What is the phase constant? A 1 p rad m, B 2 p rad m, C 0.2 p rad m, D 0.1 p rad m. The correct answer is 0.2 p rad m. Find I for circuit shown below. A3A, B1A, C2A, D0A. The correct answer is 2A. A N-type silicon sample contains a donor concentration of Nd2 x 1016 cm 3. The minority carrier whole lifetime is Tp05s. The thermal equilibrium generation rate of hole is A 1.125 x 109 cm 3s1, B 0.625 x 109 cm 3s1, C 4.5 x 109 cm 3s1, D 2.25 x 109 cm 3s1. The correct answer is 2.25 x 109 cm 3s1. VL100 cos 10T30 R10X LJ10X CJ4. Find Vs. A 116.57 sin 10T29 V. B 116.57 sin 10t29V, C 117.00 sin 10t29V, D 117.00 sin 10t29V. The correct answer is 116.57 sin 10t29V. 4.DFT for XN2123 is A642J22J, B64J24J, C613J44J42, D62J42J22J. The correct answer is 64J24J. Determine the voltage VCB in the circuit below. A 3.4V, B 5.4V, C 7.4V, D 9.4V. The correct answer is 7.4V. In a series LCR circuit, the maximum inductor voltage is twice the maximum capacitor voltage. However, current lags by 30 and drop across the inductance is VL 100 sin 377 TV. Assuming the resistance being 20, find the values of the capacitance and inductance. A 235 floor 61.18 H, B 230 floor 61.18 H, C 61.18 F 230 H, D none of the above. The correct answer is 230 floor 61.18 H. In 8085 microprocessor-based system running at 3 MHz clock frequency, what should be the minimum pulse width of the INTR signal so that it is recognized successfully? A 0.33 s, B 0.666 s, C 5.8 s, D none of these. The correct answer is 5.8 s. In the following network, the switch is closed at T0 and the sampling starts from T0. The sampling frequency is 10 Hz. The samples XNN012 are given by A51E 0.05N, B5E 0.05N, C51E5N, D5E5N. The correct answer is 5E 0.05N. Find X in the circuit below. F1 ABCD 6th July 2013 14 F2 ABCD 3 6 7 F3 ABCD 5 6th July 2014 15 A0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 September 2010 11th December 2013 15 B0 C14 D1. The correct answer is 14. In the following circuit, the comparator output in log I if V1 V2 and is logic 0 otherwise. The DA conversion is done as per the relations VDAC 2 N 2 volts, where B3 MSB B2 B1 and B0 LSB are the counter outputs. The counter starts from the clear state. The stable reading of the LED display is A06, B07, C12, D13. The correct answer is 13. If the intrinsic resistivity at 300 K is 0.37 ohm and the electron and hole mobilities at 300 K are 0.28 and 0.15 m2 volt sec, then the intrinsic carrier concentration of germanium is A 2.92 x 1019 m3, B 2.92 x 1019 m3, C 1.92 x 1019 m3, D 3.92 x 1019 m3. The correct answer is 3.92 x 1019 m3. Figure shows 4 D-type FFs are connected as a shift register using an XOR gate. The initial state and 3 subsequent states for 3 clock pulses are also given. The state QA QB QC QD after the 4th clock pulse is A0000, B1111, C1001, D1000. The correct answer is 1000. A rectangular waveguide is designed to propagate at the dominant mode TE10 at a frequency of 5 GHz. The cutoff frequency is 0.8 of signal frequency. The ratio of the guide width to height is 2. The dimensions of the guide are A 3.75 cm, 1.875 cm, B 4 cm, 2 cm, C 8 cm, 4 cm, D 2.54 cm, 1.27 cm. The correct answer is 3.75 cm, 1.875 cm. In the Taylor series expansion of x sin x about the point xp, the coefficient of xp2 is axp, b 0.5 xp, c xp1, d xp1. The correct answer is 0.5 xp. The Z transform of a particular signal is given as the practical implementation of the system will be A non-causal and stable, B causal and stable, C unstable and non-causal, D can't say. The correct answer is causal and stable. If GTEPT2 then G1P is where GTGF, AE2P, BE1P, CEP, DE2P. The correct answer is E1P. To realize following function f, how many minimum number of 2 input NAND gates are required? A3, B6, C4, D10. The correct answer is 10. A memoryless source emits n symbols each with a probability p. The entropy of the source as a function of n. A increases as log n. B decreases as log 1n. C increases as n. D increases as n log n. The correct answer is increases as n. If 10x x 10x 100x 100x x 100x 10,000x, then x can take value A2, B5, C10, D all. The correct answer is all. Assuming that flip-flops are in reset condition initially, the count sequence observed at QA in the circuit shown is A00101111, B000111, C010111, D01101000. The correct answer is 01101000. F03457, ABCAC, BBCBCAC, CABBCCA, D none. The correct answer is BCBCAC. The matrix A is defined as A. The eigenvalues of A2 are A194, B194, C132, D132. The correct answer is 194. A uniform plane wave traveling in air is incident on the plane boundary between air and another dielectric medium with ER15. The reflection coefficient for normal incidence is A0.60, B10, C0.6 180, D1.2 180. The correct answer is 0.6 180. The system shown in figure remains stable when AK1, B1K1, CLK3, DK3. The correct answer is K3. The mechanical system shown below has its poles at AKD, BDK, CDK, D0KD. The correct answer is KD. The step error coefficient of a system with unity feedback is A16, B, C0, D1. The correct answer is 16. The following K-map implements ABCD to decimal decoder, B decimal to BCD encoder, C1 of 10 decoder, D, A and C. The correct answer is A and C. The Z transform of a signal is given by its final value is A infinite, B 14, C 0, D 1. The correct answer is 1. A surface charge density of 8 nCm2 is present on a plane XZ. A line charge density of 30 nCm is present on line X1Y2. Find VAB for points A340 and B401. A 583.38 V. B 58.338 V. C 583.38 MV. D 58.338 MV. The correct answer is 583.38 V. Which of the following is equivalent to X? A X X or 0. B X X nor 0. C 1 nor X. D X and X. The correct answer is X X nor 0. A uniform plane wave is described by the equation HAM. If the velocity of the wave is 2x10 8 ms and r 1.8, then the frequency of the wave is A 1.5 x 10 6 Hz, B 1.5 x 10 8 Hz, C 10 6 Hz, D 10 7 Hz. The correct answer is 10 7 Hz. Consider two random processes xt and yt have zero mean and they are individually stationary. The random process is zt xt yt. Now when stationary processes are uncorrelated, then power spectral density of zt is given by A sxf syf2 sxyf, B sxf syf2 sxyf2 syxf, C sxf syf, D sxf syf2 sxyf2 syxf. The correct answer is sxf syf.